This is chapter number 6, Political Parties. We are taking question and answer on political parties. State the various functions political parties perform in a democracy. So the functions being performed by the political parties is they group together a large number of similar opinions. So thereby they provide a direction in which policies can be formulated. They contest elections, that is providing the voters a choice between different policies, and then winning party reforms and runs the government, and the losing parties, they form the opposition. And the opposition parties, they keep check on the working of the government. The political parties play a decisive role in making the laws, especially by debating them in the legislature, that means the Lok Sabha and the legislative assembly, that is the Vidhan Sabha. They shape up public opinion by raising and highlighting issues. They also provide people a way to access government machinery and welfare schemes. What are the various challenges faced by political parties? The changes, or you can say the various challenges which are faced by political parties is first the lack of internal democracy. Because few people, few leaders, they only have the power in their hands. So this is caused by the concentration of powers in the hands of few leaders. And because of this, the position at the top are reserved for these leaders' relatives, that is the dynastic succession, their kids, their nearer and dearer ones, and which are close to them. Then increased dependence on money and muscle power, and this causes the party policies to be molded by these groups which supply these to the party, that is the money and the muscle power, paisa or bahubal. Then failing to provide meaningful choices to the voters, that is failure of providing options. Now party 1, party 2, a person is there to vote them. If both the parties have almost similar kind of you can say ideologies, or the differences of ideology or their schemes or their policies are there is no difference, a little difference, then the meaningful choice is not provided to this prospective voter. Suggest some reforms to strengthen parties so that they perform their functions well. So these reforms can be very helpful in strengthening political parties. First, a law should be established to regulate the internal affairs of the party. That is, all the working of the party should be made transparent. They must keep the records of the Sadasya or the people who belong to that party, and the conversation and the information should be passed to these people, and everyone should have equal chance of coming to the higher post. And women should be given at least 1/3 tickets, that is around 33% tickets should be given, or the authority should be given to the female candidates. The state should fund election campaigns, thereby eliminating lobbying groups and unfair competition. And then also, you and me should join politics if we want a clean politics. And also we must start some campaign, we must pressurize the government to follow and to check these reforms, that is to do these reforms in their political parties. What is a political party? So political party is a group of people who follow an ideology and thus come together to contest elections and hold power in the government. What are the characteristics of a political party? First is the presence of central ideology which defines what it stands for. For example, BJP is for Hindutva and nationalism, the Indian National Congress for secularism and for upliftment of weaker section, CPI and CPIM for the Mazdoors, that is the laborers and the farmers. Then the second one is policies arising from this ideology The party promises to implement these if it is voted to power. That means whatever manifesto they have put in front of people, when they come to power, they must execute it. And then the presence of a leader, the party workers and the supporters. A group of people who come together to contest elections and hold power in the government is called a political party. Match list 1, organizations and struggles, with list 2 and select the correct answer using the codes given below. So, Congress Party. This is the major party in UPA, United Progressive Alliance. Bharatiya Janata Party is the major party in NDA, National Democratic Alliance. CPIM, this is left front, CPI and CPIM. And Telugu Desam Party, it's a state party. So, this is the correct matching. This is the answer, C1. Who among the following is the founder of Bahujan Samaj Party? Kanshiram. And Mayawati is the present supremo of the party. What is the guiding philosophy of Bharatiya Janata Party? It's modernity. Well, basic idea of Bharatiya Janata Party is the nationalism, the cultural nationalism and Hindutva. We can, because all these options, these doesn't match with it, so we'll stick with the modernity. Consider the following statements on parties. Which of the statements given above are correct? So, political parties do not enjoy much trust among the people. Anything which happens, the people blame the political parties. So, A is correct. Parties are often rocked by scandals involving top party leaders. Yes, most of them, they are tainted sometimes and go to jail. All scams, they come up. And political parties are not necessary to run government. This is wrong. They are indeed very essential, you can say, tool, or you can say institution to run governments, to make government, to form government, etc. So these were the question and answer. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself.